Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing this Mars iced coffee drink, and this one's going to be on the Mocha Latte flavour. So I saw these were new on the market, and I think there's a bounty one and a tricks one or something like that. It's kind of a newish range, kind of the some of the chocolate bar manufacturers are bringing out, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, this is, as I said, the Mars iced coffee one. So I got this from a random corner shop, hence why the price marked on it, and it cost me £1.85, which is, I guess, not too bad really to pick up and try. But when it's almost £2 a pop, you know, you think okay, but then again, you look at all the Starbucks chilled, you know, coffee equivalents in supermarkets, and they're like £3, you know, or more. So in reality, it's not too bad. You know what? It's corner shop price, so it supports the local shops, which is the most important thing. Anyways, so let's give you guys a 460 of the bottle. So we have a 250ml bottle here, which is, I mean, again, it seems quite small, but you know, I guess you just pick up a couple of them if you really do want more than one. But so we have the bottle obviously covered in the wrap for the design. We obviously have the usual Mars logo on the front. The nice iced coffee font there. It's kind of got like a bluish theme to it, going down to white. So again, small details like that make a nice difference. Got some pictures of some coffee beans at the bottom there, so it looks really cool. And then on the back, we just got all the ingredients and stuff in Mars's famous kind of black packaging with their weird yellowy kind of looking font or colour, shall I say. On the bottom, we've got nothing. And on the top, we just got a white cap. So yeah, not much else to say. No added sugar, which is nice, because these can be generally very sugary. 99 calories as well, which is, or 99 kcal, sort of the difference, but yeah, so advertising that it's under 100 calories or kcal, whatever. So reading the back of the bottle, so it says shake well, which we will do, drink cold, which has been in my fridge. So with these drinks, it's fairly simple. It's just you know, chocolate milk drink with malt and coffee extracts, you know, the usual stuff you'd expect. These generally don't have too much of interest. Sugar content in total is 12 grams per bottle, so that is actually quite low, to be fair. Generally, these cold coffee drinks contain around 9, 10, 11 grams per 100 ml. So this is definitely on the lower side at 4.9 grams per 100 ml. So definitely a lot lower there. With these drinks, they never give you the caffeine content, so it's just, you know, basically guessing. I did read it before just to check, but yeah, it's just they don't say the caffeine content on these type of drinks, but who knows, you know, it could be absolutely anything. So anyways, let's give it a good shake while we give it a second. Give it a good shake. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cup ready for the drink. Now I know we can see the colour of the drink from the bottom, but we always pour it into a cup because, you know, we always do. Why not? It's easy to see the drink and check the thickness of the drink as well. Right, so I think that's shaking it up quite well. So hopefully this doesn't explode over me. Now, I'm not sure if there's an actual cap on this drink, like underneath the thing, so we'll find out in just a second. Oh no, I think there is. Okay. Right, is that going to explode? Have I shaken up? I've not got confidence in this. Right, it shouldn't do, because it's only the canned coffee drinks which seem to literally explode everywhere. So I'm going to try and, it's really hard to open actually. There's a little pull tab there, so really kind of tricky to open actually. Oh yeah, it's died down, that's not going to explode. Oh my god, these are actually hard to open. What the hell? What have they done here? Right, there we go. Right, so that's the lid open, put that to one side. I've got a bit of it on my finger as well, put that in the bin. Right, so the colour is, surprise, surprise, it's brown. We're just going to pour a little bit in so we can just obviously check the thickness and stuff. So, now obviously again, bearing in mind, you know, it's not a milkshake, it's not advertised as thick, it's not meant to be super thick, so just bear that in mind. So anyway, the colour is completely dark brown, as you'd expect from a cold coffee drink, or chocolate bar cold coffee drink, basically. So anyways, I'm going to stick it to the side and see how much it sticks. It's sticking a little bit, obviously not as much as, like I said, a milkshake, but it does seem to be holding on a little bit. Definitely not as thin as watery as something like a Yazoo milkshake or something like that. It's sticking a little bit, but not too much. And of course, it's non-see-through, as you cannot see my face through the drink. So we're going to pour the rest of this in because it's only small, and then we're going to give it a smell. There we go. Now we've checked the thickness. Right, let's give it a closer smell. Interestingly, it does smell quite coffee-y, that's even a word. It does smell quite a lot like coffee. Now, you probably think that sounds stupid because it's iced coffee, but I was expecting more of a chocolatey Mars bar smell, but no, it actually smells fairly strong of coffee. A little bit of chocolate smell in there, not specifically Mars bar, but just a little bit of a chocolate smell, but mostly coffee, and it smells nice because I like the smell of coffee, so this should be interesting. Okay guys, so nevertheless, let's taste some. Okay. That is quite nice, actually. That is generally quite nice. But there's a few things to say about it. So the drink, well, so thickness wise, it seems to be it seems to be right in the middle of thickness. So it seems to have a bit of thickness to it, but obviously not as thick as a milkshake, but not as watery as Yuzu and stuff like that. Great, it's right in the middle, fine. The drink seems to be a bit, I don't use the word bitty, but it seems to be not that necessarily as smooth and as creamy as, again, like a fridge milkshake or something like that. Again, not necessarily a bad thing because, again, it's different things, but it seems to be a bit bitty, gritty, and I don't know whether that's just maybe a bit of the, because I gave it a good shake, so there shouldn't be any, kind of gritty bits in there. It should have all been mixed up because it's been sat for a couple of weeks. I've had this drink, so a little bit gritty in it. And this is what I mean. You can kind of see on the side that it looks like there's just little diddy, kind of grainy bits sticking to the side of the glass. So I don't know where that's honestly come from. Maybe it needs a good freaking shake. But if that's the case, then that's kind of my own fault. But if it needs a longer shake than that, then blimey. But anyways, put the grittiness to one side. It does actually taste really nice. It's honestly a mix between a coffee taste and a kind of chocolate taste. In terms of Mars bar, you wouldn't know it tastes of Mars bar. It doesn't taste of Mars bar, which I guess ultimately is a bad thing because you're going to drink this and thinking, oh yeah, let's go, Mars bar, kind of cold coffee drink. You wouldn't know it tastes of Mars. If it didn't say Mars on it, you would just take it as a cold coffee, chocolate iced coffee drink, which is fine in its own right. Like, it is nice, but when it's meant to be Mars, it's like, okay, a bit of a letdown from that side to it. So, okay, yeah, fair enough. Just, look through that. It's just, okay, what it is. But the drink, though, is nice, and I definitely would pick it up again and try it. Sweetness seems to be spot on as well. It doesn't seem to be undersweetened, but it seems to be, right bang on with the sweetness as well, which again is somewhere around the middle for the sweetness. Again, it's not overly sweet like I said, some of the others which are like 10 grams per 100 ml. So again, it's not just super sugary sweet, so you get more of that actual coffee taste, but still having a decent chocolate mocha flavor there in the background as well. So yeah, the drink does seems to be very well balanced overall, which is a good thing. And yeah, it does seem a really nice drink. So a bit of a letdown that it's maybe not actually directly Mars flavored, and it's got a bit of grittiness into it, but like I said, that's maybe my own issue for not shaking it for 10 minutes straight rather than 30 seconds. But apart from that, yeah, it is nice. I'll definitely recommend, if you do see these in the shops, definitely pick one up and give it a try. And if you do see the other flavour of these, like I said, I think there's a Bounty, a Twix, or something like that. There's a few of these they bring out recently. Definitely pick them up and give them a try, because these will not be here forever to stay. So the question is, how many zesties should I give this out of 10? In all honesty, I think it gets a reasonable 7 zesties out of 10. It doesn't get any higher because, like I said, it doesn't taste of actual Mars and the grittiness, whether that's my problem or not. But yeah, 7 zesties out of 10. So anyways, viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.